Residents of the Coedmore Informal Settlement in Bellair are mourning the loss of 3 young learners of Umhlatuzana Primary School who were killed in a crash on Friday, 11th August. 5 learners were walking along the main road in Umhlatuzana when a tow truck at fast speed crashed into them. In the video footage of the incident, the flatbed tow truck was already on its side when it hit the children. There is still mystery regarding the circumstances as to how the driver lost control of the vehicle or whether the tow truck was even roadworthy. However, police investigations will reveal this at a later stage. Grandfather of the Mabui brothers, Joannes Kungale, was left in shock following the sad news.
Singumphakathi wase-Coedmore. Labantwana bebengamathemba ethu ngendlela besesilindele ngawo. Ngoba bebekade bengabantwana bebethanda isikolo, bengabantwana abathanda ibhola, bengabantwana abathulile nje ixesha elikhulu. Ngaloo ndlela leyo ke esibethekile thina, sibethekile. Akakhulukazi mna ndingutatomkhulu wabo laba abaseMatatiyela ababili. Ndingutatomkhulu wabo. Ndisuka khona eMatatiyela kanye nabo sihlala ndawonye nomtshanam. Umtshanam lo velelwe yile nto. Ndibuhlungu kakhulu kangangokuba ndazi ukuthi ndingathini. Kodwa ke lilonke ke sibonga umphakathi esibambisene nawo bakwazile ukuzosivelela bonke abantu ekade bevelana nathi. Othisha bekade bebafundisa labantwana, siyababonga kakhulu indlela leyo abasisingathe ngayo. Siyabonga kuma-forum esikade sinawo esibambisane nathi, siyabonga kakhulu. Siyabonga ke nakubo bonke abafikile abakwamasipala nabanye ukuhlukahlukana kwabo. Siyabulela kakhulu indlela abayenzile. Yangangathi bangayenza nakwabanye, bangayenzi kuthina kuphela, bayenze nakwabanye. Lilonke siyabonga ngoba konke kwenzeke kuyintando kaNkulunkulu. Sesamkela ukuthi lokho kwenzekile kuyintando kaNkulunkulu. Siyavuma ukuthi kulungile. Siyabulela.
SAPS Bayview is investigating a case of culpable homicide. Anyone who can assist police in their investigation is urged to contact Babs Perumal on 074 315 4776. The 6-year-old and 9-year-old learners, as well as the driver of the vehicle, were pronounced dead at the scene, while an 11-year-old was rushed to hospital in a critical condition. Hours later, the 11-year-old succumbed to his injuries. One learner managed to escape, while another suffered moderate injuries. The learner's Zulu teacher, Xoliswa Balabani, said that they are struggling to come to terms with what has happened to these learners.
On the 11th of August, Friday last week, we were at school as normal when we received a call telling us that our kids are involved in an accident in a place just 5 minutes away from school. And then when we reached there, we find our learners lying down there. 2 of them passed away. There were 5 walking from Seaview to school. And then we realized that one of the learners is Musan, who was doing grade 1. And then the second one who passed away is Tadu, who was doing grade 3. Then the 3 of them, 2 went to hospital, and fortunately for one was still okay. Then we went to hospital. Unfortunately, we find with the parents' consent, unfortunately we find out that the other one passed away as well. Then the other one was still okay, although she was feeling some pains there and there, but he was okay. What I can say, it was very heartbreaking to see them lying there, such innocent souls. I know Busan as a Zulu teacher in his class. I used to go twice a week, but he was a child who would just miss if he's not in the class. He was a present child who was brilliant, even if he was not present by the time we were teaching, but as soon as he comes back, he catch up very easily. Then Dimpo, the one whom we found him, who has passed away in hospital, who didn't pass on the same time on the scene. Dimpo was a very quiet person who would not even know if he's in class or not. What I liked about him was a very disciplined child, although he was so lazy in doing his work, but he was a well-behaved child. We are going to miss them all.
Sibonile Kramane, form teacher for the grade 3 learner, Tato Mabui, said that he will always be remembered by his classmates.
On behalf of our grade 3s, we will always remember him as a very special person who was once introduced in our life. When I first marked the register of my class register for the first time, I remember saying, Mabui Riti. And the whole class responded, Riti Tisitwe. I couldn't pronounce the name. So I called him to my table and asked, what is your name? He said, Riti Tisitwe. I asked him, what does it mean? He said, it's meant to be comforted. So we all knew him as Riti Tisitwe. Although his second name was Tato. He was a very pleasant child to teach, a good friend to his peers, and our class will forever reminded him as one of our top students who gave the best. We didn't have to follow him to do anything. He was such an organized learner. And what I want to say, it is a tragedy that he had to leave us in such a painful way.
A vigil was held at the area of the crash on Sunday, 13th August, with a host of role players from community organizations, as well as police showing support to the bereaved family. Grade 1 learner Pusani Nyamela, Grade 3 learner Tato Mabui, and Grade 5 learner Dimpo Mabui will dearly be missed by members of the community and school. Their funerals are set to take place this weekend and the upcoming weekend in Eastern Cape. This is Nikita Chunya for Tabloid TV.